We, my friends, are talking about Clough Road figures and Beverly figures today. Hello, good morning. How are you? I hope you're absolutely amazing. I'm trying to buy time basically because I haven't got my sheets open. Do you know what? I've found them now. It's a really, really good thing to look back. Advantageous to look back as your year as a whole. As a football fan, sometimes we can look at a season. For example, Newcastle. This is an analogy I'll really quick because I know that not everyone loves football as much as I do. Right, Newcastle. If you'd have told Newcastle fans that they've lost a cup final and be in the running for a Champions League place at the start of a season, they would have thought it was the best season ever. Because if you asked them where they wanted to be, top 10 would have been amazing. And by the way, I'm getting that information from a Newcastle podcast where they were saying top 10 would be amazing. Now, because they're just faltering a little bit, they've got a negative mindset, a little, not massively negative, but it's a little bit of a negative mindset creeping in about the season, where they're going to finish. And if you say, right, you're going to finish in 9th position from now, people would be disappointed. However, if you told them about the start of a season, then people would have been ecstatic, especially given a cup run as well. And if we look back, if we relate that to self-storage, when I opened Clough Road, if you'd have told me a year, so we're nearly into a year, and I would be at this position, over 10,000 square foot filled, I'd be like, fuck yeah, come on. But we've been at this position for so long. We've been going up in square foot and down in square foot. So it's good every now and again to take a step back and look at a longer period of time rather than a short period of time. And if you're a subscriber to my newsletter, mrselfstorage.co.uk, daily information about my business, then you will know that I get up and I get down depending on the daily results, which is absolutely crazy. It doesn't serve any purpose for me whatsoever. And I can't help it. All of a sudden I get a notification from Storage saying somebody's moving out. I'm like just now I've had one. I'm like, fuck. And it's me. It's in me, and I live and die. Well, my mindset. For a couple of minutes, I go up if we have a reservation. I go down if somebody moves out, and I know ultimately we should look at a longer period of time. And if we look at a longer period of time, I was just doing some figures yesterday because I've got a meeting today with a billionaire, a billionaire with a B, who potentially wants to invest in the company. Don't know whether it's the right thing to me or not. Basically, do I go hard and fast with somebody else, or do I go slow and steady on my own and start increasing 2 or 3 sites every single year? I don't know the answer to that question because selfishly, I love my life. I love it. I love being here for my kids. But then I could do so much more with that money. I love to help my family with money. I love to help strangers with money. I enjoy. I could set my kids up for life just by working more for a little bit of period of time. And so but then do I want to set my kids up for life? Because then will they become entitled little shits? I don't know. So many questions. And also, am I the right man for this billionaire? Because I feel like I've got, and we've all got imposter syndrome, but I feel like I've got responsibility because if this guy wants to invest in not the best in the business, but somebody who knows the industry, am I the right person? Don't get me wrong. I've got some talents at certain things, but I am nowhere near the likes of, I mean, when I was talking to Fred came down and visited my site and I was like, holy fuck, I've got so much to learn. You are so much better than me in every way. I'm like, shit, I need to improve. And so am I the right person for that guy as well? Because I don't want to just say, oh yeah, just because I've got a podcast and not well known at all, but just because I've got an audience, it doesn't mean that I'm the best person. So there's loads of things. I'm giving myself a headache just thinking about it now. So I'm going down to London in exactly half an hour and I'm going to meet him. So yeah, that's on my agenda. That's happening today. Like I say, we've got to look back at things over a long period of time. A year that's gone past, would I? And by the way, I've forgotten the point I was making about the billionaire. I have no idea. Hope this makes sense. Hope it all fits together because I've just lost my trail of thought. I really went into how I was thinking and feeling about the billionaire. And I just lost every other trail of thought that I had. Anyway, so if we look back at where we are now, yeah, that's right. That's what I was doing. I was doing some figures for the billionaire. Yes. And I remember another meeting where I was having with some other venture capitalist firm who had decided not to go ahead. I got the offer, but I decided not to go ahead with it because it wasn't for me. This is slightly different because this is not a VC firm. This is an individual. Yeah. And when I was doing my one-page document to show exactly where the business is going to go, what's happening, I looked back and I thought, what were my projections for Clough Road? I was like, holy fuck yeah, I'm smashing them projections. And that was quite high projections as well. And so at the minute, my gross revenue for this month so far is £16,203.02, which is great. which is fantastic. We didn't expect to be anywhere near this amount at this moment in time. So 12 months in, and we're taking 16 grand a month, which is really, really nice. It's up from £15,197 30 days ago. So it's gone up 6.62%. And by the way, don't forget, February is a very, very short month as well. So I'd expect that figure to go to £17,000 or £18,000 next month as well. The MRR at the minute at Clough Rd is £22,697.46. I actually said that the average for 2023 would be 20,000. So we'd hit 240,000. That's the average. So if we're taking the average, that means right now it should be maybe 17, and then later on it should be 23 when we finish the year. So the average is 20,000. We're smashing that already. The average is going to be probably 25,000, which is incredible. Nuts. So would I be happy with that? Absolutely. The MRR from 30 days ago is £21,433.62. So again, we're up 5.9%. Really good stuff. The occupancy, 30 days ago, it's 55.42. It was 30 days ago. Now it's 58.43. We're just, every single time we bounce up to that 60% mark, we bounce back down, which is frustrating for me. And that's up 3% from last year. The rate per square foot is £19.68, which means that we're 30 days ago, it was £19.85. So not a lot of difference, 17 pence difference. So public maths, bosh, in your face. I've just realised the time now, so I don't want to miss my... Can you imagine miss my bloody train for the billionaire? Great. Right, last week, what was it like for Clough Rd? It was 30 quotes. That's 4.29 quotes per day. 10 reservations. Beautiful. Bada bing, bada bang. I don't know what that meant. Sorry. I get carried. I get confident as it more it goes on, and I say something stupid, and it brings my confidence level back down. And you just think, you absolute toe rag. You sound like a wally. I don't worry, I will not speak like this. Oh, I probably will do. Right, 33% conversion rate, which is really, really good. We had 7 move-ins last week for 600 square foot. 4 people took extra rooms for 200 square foot. So we moved in 800 square foot last week. The conversions from quotes to move-ins was 23%. Needs to be a little bit higher, but not too bad. We moved in 800 square foot. We moved out 1,070 square foot. So we're down 270. See what I mean? We gain and then we lose. We did 2 reservations yesterday at Clough Rd. I'm recording this on Tuesday. Amount of square foot due in this week is 5. So for 325. Amount of square foot move out due this week is 3 for 335 square foot. So they're not going to be much in it. I still think it's going to be a positive week. Right, let's go to Beverly figures really quickly. Have a swig of my tea, coffee. We actually lost square foot. Oh, no, did we? No, we gained square footage. But we lost 400 square foot in one day yesterday. Ugh. Right, amount of quotes, 9. 1.29 quotes per day. Again, 33% conversion rate. Number of reservations were 3. We had 1 move in, no move out. So 80 square foot moved in last week. Nobody moved out. It's a very mature site. So when it's a mature site, the churn is a lot lower. So internal rooms moved in 1. Store occupancy, 90.09%. So we're above that 90 mark again. However, we're not anymore. Number of square foot due in this week, 3 move-ins due this week for 400 square foot. And we've got 3 move-outs due for 395. Guess what? Over 400 square foot moved out yesterday. So that's a lie. Well, it's not a lie. It just means that that more people moved out without any notice given. Let's have a look. So I've got another. I don't know what this is. I've just got basic. I mean, it's not very good. It's definitely not very good podcasting here. I've got an attachment for. It says Beverly figures. I don't actually know what this means. Well, there's bloody hell, there's 11 pages of data here. I'll have to have a look at it because that looks interesting. Don't know why I've got it. It's the first time I've ever got it before, but we'll see. All right, my friends, that is me signing off. Wish me luck today. I don't know the outcome I want, but it's nice to be respected enough to get in the room and to go around to his personal house. I'm really looking forward to it. My son said, "We take some pictures, Dad." Oh, yeah. That's going to go down well, isn't it? All right, love you. Appreciate you. He also asked for his autograph as well. He's only 8 years old, bless him. All right, love you. Appreciate you, and I'll see you soon.